Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are comparing two facial self-tanners again, and today's are going to be the Coco and Eve Sunny Honey Bronzing Face Drops and the Bali Body Self-Tan Face Water. So, I wanted to do these two because both of these brands of self-tanner are really popular, and I get lots of questions about both of these. So I thought it would be fun to compare the two and see which one I end up liking better, which one I think is more worth your money, all the fun stuff we normally do. So before all of that, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Means the world to me, shows your support, and you guys get 3 videos a week, so please subscribe. But if you want to see me compare these two, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright guys, so as usual, I am just going to be reading up on the details about both of these, and then we're going to get into applying them, one on one side of my face, one on the other side of my face. And then I will sleep on both, and then when I wash them tomorrow, I will show you guys differences, similarities, what I think is better, what I think is more worth the money. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. So the first one that I have pulled up on the website is the Coco and Eve. It's the Bronzing Face Drops. I have this in dark. So it says, get a gradual, natural, glowing tan with this ultra hydrating face tanner. Just add a few drops into your moisturizer and wait for your tropical glow to kick in. Goes for $27.90, so standard pricing for a facial self-tanner. And then for the benefits here, it just says unique formula twins, Bali botanicals, and super hydrating hyaluronic acids to increase skin elasticity, suppleness, and improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Non-drying, alcohol-free formula leaves your skin soft, supple, and sun-kissed for days. Want a deeper, softer glow? You're in control. More drops equals more glow. Non-comedogenic, dermatologist approved. And then for the how to use part of it, it says shake it. Gently press the button at the end of the applicator to release the drops. Add 2 to 3 drops to your chosen moisturizer in the palm of your hand. Apply evenly over the face, neck, and blend with your hairline. Wash hands thoroughly, blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty much what it says for this one. And then this is 1 fluid ounce, so basically just like a regular face serum. And then the Bali Body one, it is the Bali Body Face Tan Water, and it's totally fine that it's this color. When I got this in the mail, it said that it's okay if the color is not clear. So mine is a little yellowy, but it's the Bali Body Face Tan Water. This one is 3.4 fluid ounces, so quite a bit bigger than the Coco and Eve. And this one goes for $29.95, so it's only like $2 more than the Coco and Eve one. So for the details on this one, it says the only way to tan your face. The Bali Body Face Tan Water provides a flawless, natural looking tan on your face, neck, and chest. Delivers a natural looking result, skincare meets self-tan, enriched with anti-aging skin loving ingredients. Builds a gradual bronzed glow, I can't talk today. Purifies, hydrates, and perfects your complexion. 100% vegan, made in Australia. And then for the how to use on this one, it says apply all over the face, neck, and décolleté with a cotton pad or just your hand. This face tan water will develop over 4 to 6 hours. So basically the same thing. And then it just says for a more gradual tan, add a few drops into your daily facial moisturizer to build a gradual bronzed glow. So I already have a tiny layer of moisturizer on my face just because it was super dry after I showered. But with this one, it says to absolutely use a moisturizer with this. And then this one doesn't say that. It just says to use a moisturizer if you want a more gradual tan. So I am going to use this one on its own without a moisturizer, and then this one I'm going to do as directed with a moisturizer. So I am going to start with this one on the left side of my face. So it says to shake. I don't want to forget that part. All right, so I shook this up, just taking the cap off, and then it says to do 1 to 3 drops depending on how dark you want to get. I'm doing 3. So I will show you guys how I do it. There's like a button on the end of it that you push and then the product just comes out, and I already shook it so that I wouldn't have any issues. So here we go. All right, here's what that looks like. I'm just gonna mix it. I just broke off the end of a Q-tip and I'm just mixing these together. And let's just blend it in. Okay, that side of my face is all done, all blended in. And then this one, I am just taking onto a cotton pad and just squirting it out onto here, like saturating the pad with it. And just blending it into my face on the other side. So here we go. All right, both sides are applied, blended in, everything. So first thing that is the same about both is the color. They were both colorless going on. So right now you really can't tell any difference between the two on both sides of my face. It just looks like I don't have anything on it. So yeah, in that aspect, they are very similar. The smells is another thing that I was paying attention to. This one didn't really have a smell that I noticed. This one kind of did though. It kind of had like a, I don't want to say like an alcohol-y smell, but there was something there. Like it had kind of a, oh, not chemically, it's not like a bad smell, but there was a little bit of something there. This one though didn't really have anything, and I kind of prefer the no smell over any kind of smell. Both super nice to blend in. I do like the ease of this one better. Like you don't have to mix it in with anything. You just put it on your cotton pad and just put it right on your face. So that I do like more about that one. But I like about this one that because you're mixing it in with your moisturizer, it's a lot like softer and glides into your skin just better. Like this one, since you do have to use a cotton pad, the cotton pad can kind of like roll up sometimes and it can get a little bit messier. Not that it's messy because it's clear, but you know what I mean. So there's ups and downs about application for both of these, and I honestly don't know right now which one I would prefer. Like I said, the ease of this is better, but just like the feel of this is better. So yeah, both overall though really easy to apply. I felt like they both just like melted into my skin. This one does feel a little bit less sticky, but that could just be because I have a moisturizer on this side that I mixed in with the Coco and Eve, so it could just be like a little bit thicker of a mixture. But neither of them feel sticky. Both feel really good though. Like my face feels hydrated on both sides. It doesn't feel like gross anywhere. I really like both, honestly, right now. There's not really anything that I really dislike about either one as of right now. So I'm gonna sleep on this. It's like 10 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna sleep on both of these, and then tomorrow once I wash my face, I'll come back. I'll show you guys what the color looks like on both sides, let you know what I like more, what I think is more worth your money. So I'm gonna go sleep on these and I will see you guys tomorrow. I am back. It's the next day and I don't know if you guys could tell a difference right off the bat, but I can. The first thing I noticed when I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror was the color difference. It's not a big difference, it's subtle, but I definitely could tell. So just right off the bat, I'm gonna say the Bali body side on this side of my face is a little bit darker. If you can tell, literally like look at this cheek compared to this cheek. I feel like that's where you could kind of tell the most that this side's darker. It's just like a touch darker than this, but I could definitely notice the difference. So already I like that better about this. And it's interesting because this one doesn't have like a color to it, like a darkness, like how this one does. Like this is the dark shade. There was like a medium and then a dark. This is just like whatever. Like there's no different ones for medium, dark, light, whatever. It's just one. And it got me darker than the dark version of the Coco and Eve. So that is very interesting. So I like the color on this one better. Another thing I want to say for this, you're supposed to mix in 2 to 3 drops with your moisturizer. So I did do that. And I feel like quite a bit of product comes out when you're squeezing out the drops. But I do feel like I used more product with this onto the cotton pad than I did mixing this in with my moisturizer. So I feel like with this one, even though it has less product in it, you're not using up as much. But with this, like, you want to make sure that your cotton pad is saturated so that you're covering your face. So I just feel like I was using a little bit more product with this one than I was the other one. The smell throughout the night honestly didn't bother me. Like, once I stopped filming, I kind of forgot about it and I didn't notice it again throughout the night. So that was nice. The smell is there at first and then it just kind of fades away. I feel like neither of them are doing anything special for like my pores. Like, they're not hiding anything, but they're not accentuating anything either. So that's good. Nothing too fancy to say there. Both very even on my face, like no splotchiness or no unevenness on either side. Like, I feel like both sides look great. I just feel like if you're someone like me that loves as much color as possible, this is gonna be the one to go for because it does get you darker. Like, I'm sure if you do more drops of this one, you will be darker, but at the same time, since this one only has 1 ounce, the more you use, the faster you're gonna get through it. With this one, it's nice because it's big, it's 3.4 ounces. So even though you are using a little bit more product, you're still getting a ton of uses out of this. I've used this a bunch of times and I've like barely scratched the surface. So honestly, if I had to pick one, it's kind of hard this time because I like the way that this one applied better. Like, it was just easier to blend it in and it just like felt nicer putting it on. This one, like, you do put on like a toner, so you're just like taking a cotton pad and rubbing it in and the cotton pad just kind of rolls up like I said yesterday. So this one is a little bit more like messy. Not that it is messy, like it's easy to work with, but I'm just saying between the two. So this one's easier to work with, but I like the outcome of this one better. So I don't know. I feel like if I had to choose one, it would probably be the Bali Body one, to be totally honest with you. Even though the application of it can be a little bit annoying, I bet you could honestly just squeeze this out into your hand if you wanted to and do it like that. I just feel like the cotton pad makes it less messy, less stainy for your hands, because you can see this one I used to apply this side and it's a little bit stained. This side is not. So I like the color that this one gave me a lot better. It felt as hydrating as this one did, even though I mixed this in with a moisturizer. Like, throughout the night, my skin felt hydrated on both sides. I just like the outcome of this. Like, honestly, I care more about the outcome of the tan than I do like the application process. Like, if I have to go jump through a couple hurdles to get a great result, I will. I'm happy to. And I like that this one got me a little bit darker. So, and I like that it's bigger. So I think I would have to go with the Bali Body. It's my winner today, but both are really good ones, honestly. Like, I really like using both. They both feel great. They're both nice. I love like using this applicator because I think it's a cool concept. So either way you go, you're not gonna regret it. Honestly, they're both really, really good. But I have to say, if I have to absolutely choose one, it would be Bali Body because it got me darker on this side of my face. So that's it for today's video. We have a winner, but both are great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Comment and let me know your thoughts. Let me know any differences or similarities that you see between the two and what you would choose. Or if you've tried both, what you like better. Just let us all know your thoughts. Comment, give this a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. But stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.